It is necessary to turn the flow off and drain the body before proceeding. To begin servicing, remove the measurement module from the flow body. Unlatch and disconnect the tube from the flow body. To remove the flow body, depress the center tab on the mounting cleat lock and slide the lock upward. Slide the flow body up first, then toward you to remove it from the mounting cleat. Using the Allen wrench, remove the 4 brass mounting cups from the flow body. To remove the drain cover, gently pry the cover out of the pocket, top first, then bottom. Next, remove the float from the drain cavity and inspect the float to ensure that there has been no leakage. To remove the used siphon tube, lift the tubing up on the inside of the drain cavity. Pre-measure the existing tubing because it is important to note the location of the free end of the tube prior to the removal. When removing the siphon tube fixture, be sure not to scratch the beam dump. When removing the siphon tube fixture and tubing, be sure to retain the O-ring and spacers. Next, disassemble the siphon tube fixture by removing all O-rings and spacers. Remove the siphon tube fixture from the tube. Using the cleaning cloth, remove all debris from the drain pocket and reusable components. Prepare and clean the new O-ring and install into the groove, slightly stretching it to fit around the cover. Ensure the O-ring is fully seated. Push the new tubing up into the drain port from the outside. As it is installed into the drain cavity, gently wrap it around the ribs to form a U shape. Position the tubing so that the end of the tube is on the same mark that the older tube was on, as shown here. Slide the O-ring over the outside end of the tube and insert it completely into the drain fitting cavity, all the way to the bottom of the smaller counter bore. Slide 1 to 3 spacers over the tube as needed. Install the new drain fitting over the tube and tighten into place by hand. Completely tighten utilizing a wrench, and be careful not to scratch the beam dump. Install the float into the drain pocket. Reinstall the drain cover by tipping the bottom first into the drain pocket. This will ease the force required to fully seat the cover. If the drain cover is not seating properly, use the Allen wrench to seat the O-ring. Check that all sides are sealed properly. Reinstall the 4 mounting cups and fully tighten using the Allen wrench. Push the flow body onto the mounting cleat, then down. There will be resistance while doing this. Push the mounting cleat lock down until an audible click is heard. Put the measurement module back into the flow body. Reconnect the sample tubing to the inlet valve. Disconnect the drain valve and restore power to the unit. And restore flow.